Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel Study. Student, you already know that we have started the chapter number 10, light reflection and refraction, and in our previous class we have already covered the introduction part of this chapter. Today we going to learn something new or new topic of this chapter. Before starting the new topic, let's we recall what we have covered or discussed in our previous lessons. Students, in our previous lesson we have learned about the light, that light is an energy and it is also an electromagnetic wave. That means it consists two types of fields. One is the electric field, other is the magnetic field. And we have learned the speed of light in air and vacuum is the highest speed, and its highest speed is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. And in our universe, no object can travel with a speed higher than the speed of light, especially in vacuum or in air. And also we have learned the sources of light. There could be two types of source. One is the luminous source and other is the non-luminous source. And in next section we have discussed about the passage of light. According to the passage of light, every object can be categorized into three groups: transparent objects, translucent objects and opaque objects. Okay, so these all the things we have discussed in our previous class. Today let's we start something new of this chapter. Before starting the new topic, let's we discuss some general things. Students, you all know that there are so many natural phenomena happens or take place around us in our environment, every day, every night and anytime. Some natural phenomena we can understand and some natural phenomena we could not understand. There are so many natural events which happen by the light. And what are their names? The natural phenomena like as reflection, refraction, diffraction, dispersion, these all the things happen by the light. So we can call them as interference of light, dispersion of light, reflection of light, refraction of light. These natural phenomena we have to discuss, but according to our syllabus there are only two natural phenomena we have to cover, and you can guess the name of these two natural phenomena related about light. You already learned that our chapter's name is light reflection and refraction. That means we have to cover only the two natural phenomena which are reflection of light and refraction of light. So student, today what is the topic name? You can able to tell me the name of this topic. Okay, first of all, before starting this topic, let's give me a chance to ask you a question. Students, whenever you come in front of a mirror, you can see your image. Whenever you come near to the still water, you can see your face on the water surface, or you can see your whole image on the water surface. But the question is, do you think how could you see your image on the water surface? What is the reason? What is the natural phenomenon cause these things? What is the natural phenomenon behind the formation of your image on water surface, behind the formation of the image on the skin of a mirror? Try to think. If you think, then you could understand that these everything happens due to the reflection of light. So today our topic is reflection of light. Today we are going to discuss the reflection of light in detail. So student, we have understand that we can see our image on the skin of a mirror due to the reflection of light. We can see our face on still water, or we can see the whole image of our body on still water due to the reflection of light. But now the question is, what is the reflection of light and how it happened? Okay, it happened by the light, we understand it, but how it happened, what is the reflection of light? Let's we try to understand in detail. Okay student, we all know that light always travels along the straight path. Let us consider light travels along the air medium. Let us consider this is the air medium, and in air medium light travels along the straight path. We all know that. But what will happen when a surface come in front of the path or come in front of the light ray? What will happen? Obviously this surface is not the transparent surface. You all know that transparent object or transparent surface allow the light rays to passes through them. So light can passes through the transparent surface and it can reach to the other side. So this is not the transparent surface, this is the opaque surface. Okay, let's see, consider this is the opaque surface. That means light cannot travel through this surface and it cannot reach to the other parts of this surface. Okay, so when this light strike on this surface, what will happen? And before discuss this, here you can realize this surface divides this medium into two sections, divides this air medium into two sections. This part from here to here, this part is a medium and this is another part and this is another medium. Let us call this medium is medium 1, and this is the medium 2. This is medium 2. Students, but you can understand easily that these two medium are same medium, because here it is also air, here this is also air. So these two medium practically these two medium are same according to their properties. These two medium are same because they are air medium, but due to this surface these single medium are divided into two sections, so we can call them two medium. Medium 1, this part is the medium 1, this part is the medium 2. So when light falls on this surface, opaque surface, what will happen? When actually from this point where the light incident on the surface, from this point light return back to the medium 1, from the where light start its journey, then it falls on the surface, again it returns to the same medium once again, okay, from this surface, and this is the bouncing back of the light rays. This is the bouncing back of the light rays, and this is known as the reflection of light. So reflection of light is nothing but it is the bouncing back of the light rays. Whenever light falls on any surface, especially opaque surface or translucent surface, some part of the light returns back to the same medium, and this is known as the reflection. Let's we define the reflection of light in a particular way. What is the definition of reflection of light? You can easily see the reflection of light. Definition of reflection of light is written here, and you can note down this definition also in your notebook. You can take a screenshot of this video and note down this every information in your on your notebook. Okay, so what is the definition of reflection of light? Try to understand. The reflection of light is phenomenon. Reflection of light is a phenomenon. Okay, reflection of light is the phenomenon of bouncing back. That means return back of the light in the same medium on striking the surface of any object. Especially this object is opaque object or the translucent object. Okay, it is here it is not specified, but you have to consider this object may be opaque or the translucent, but it cannot be transparent object. Okay, transparent object cannot be used to take place in the reflection of light. Okay, so this is the reflection of light. Once again, let's read the reflection of light. Reflection of light is the phenomenon of bouncing back of light in the same medium striking the surface of any object. That means consider this surface. m1 m2, okay, and this surface divide the whole medium into two sections. This is the upper part of the medium, this is called as medium 1, and this is the lower part of this surface or of this medium, and this is known as the medium 2, okay. So let us see, consider a light come from the point A and falls on the surface at the point O. After striking or after falls on the point O, this light return back to the point B along the path OB, that means here light bouncing back to the same medium, after striking at the point O. So this is the reflection of light, okay. I hope you have understand the definition of reflection of light. Next, you have to remember one important things in your mind, that in reflection path of light ray changes. That means here this is the path of light ray, this is the actual path of the light ray, but now after reflection the path of the light ray is OB, that means path of the light ray is not the same. After reflection path of the light ray is changes, okay, without change of the medium, but medium is not changed. If light reach to the other medium, then we can say the medium of the light ray changes, but here this is not happen. Here happen that path of the light ray is just change, okay, in reflection. So in reflection path of the light ray changes, but without change of the medium. So this is important point you should keep in your mind. Now reflection may be two types. Reflection are of two types depending on the surface. This is the surface, okay, and this surface is known as reflecting surface. In the next class we will discuss the every points about the reflection of lights. There are so many points we need to discuss, there are so many terms we need to discuss. In your next class we will discuss these every points, okay. So here reflection of light are of two types depending on the surface, and these are regular reflection of light ray and the irregular or diffuse reflection. Regular reflection always caused by the smooth and polished surface. And the irregular or diffuse reflection caused by the rough surface, okay. So these are the two type of reflections. In the next class we will discuss the some terminology related about the reflection, okay. So I hope you have understand the things which I discuss here.